What was one of the most surprising things that you learned in creating one of your stories as you were doing research?
Oh gosh, I learned so many strange things when I'm researching that make me want to write other things, because you can just go down the rabbit hole for hours with just so many, strange facts about science or the weather or just all kinds of things. Social mores from 300 years ago. But those things are fun when you come across them. I would say one of the most surprising things I learned wasn't related to research, but one time I had a story that was seemingly working very well about a couple who wanted to run away from their lives, kind of based on something I had heard about these two people who both left their marriages at the same time, and they were going to, kind of run away together. And so, and it would take quite a bit to do it. It would take a lot of risk, because they weren't junior high school kids or something like that. So the story was working well, and I got all the way to the end, and they didn't want to. It just felt like they didn't want to go. The story did not want to go in that direction. So sometimes I feel like you think a character is going to do something, and they don't want to do it. They were going to do something else. And so often that's a better, more organic thing than what you had in mind. But that kind of ghost motivation that got you that far in the story still has value, because it's like a carrot. It led you through, it got you to that point, and then you think, oh wow, that's not what's really going to happen. But it took you that far. So I always have respect for the things that don't work, or like titles. I'll be very wed to a title sometimes, and then it gets me all the way to the end of the story and I think, oh, that's not the title. But it did this honorable work of the ghost title for 3 months,
Don't call me Corey Baker, call me Marc Copage, 'cause I'm not Julia's son, not anymore. Don't call me Corey Baker, call me Marc Copage, 'cause I'm not Julia's son like I was before.